So the first thing I did is I started off building a bushing, which is going to be where this boom pole attaches to the tractor itself.
Alright, so this was the first lifting device for a tractor I think I ever made. At the time I was substantially younger, and the original design that I came up with, I don't know how I arrived at the conclusion that I did, but as you can see it's got this sort of hokey chain set up. Yeah, it didn't really work. I mean, it did, but it was super jankety, and the boom pole would not lift especially high. And I wasn't really sure exactly what to do with it, but then a friendly engineer, because I was posting some videos about this as I was making this like 7, 8 years ago when I put together this project. A friendly engineer by the name of Jay Archer, I think it was, basically redesigned this entire system into what you see here with a more solid fixed pin type design. And he put it together in I think a Google SketchUp file and sent it to me. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's a lot better. So then I went through, I just reconfigured the lower part of this boom pole, and as you can see, the improved state, it's like 20 times better. It reaches as high as you want it to reach. And I'm very, very happy with how this went out. So this design officially belongs to the good people of the internet. Feel free to use it at your own risk, of course. Yeah, really, really happy with how this boom pole turned out. I used it to lift and pick up and move all sorts of things before I had money saved up to buy a loader tractor. And it just in general worked really, really well. It's simple, it's strong, there's a lot of adjustability. You can spread that lower section out some further towards the back of the boom pole if you need more lifting power. For heavier stuff, you can move it in closer if you just want to move stuff faster or whatever. Worked really well. It's not perfect. Obviously, it's the first iteration. If I was going to build another one of these, I probably would have made the upper arms on that lower assembly a little bit longer. You can see it gets close to bottoming out on that rectangular tubing there. And I probably wouldn't have gone to the work of putting like 4 or 5 different pin adjustment points in there. I probably would have just picked like one and gone with that. But anyway, yeah, this was a fun project. Like I said, I got a lot of use out of this thing. And yeah, so trip down memory lane here. Thank you for watching. Have fun. Stay safe. Best wishes.